It was a busy and dramatic stretch across the NFL as Week 9 wrapped up and teams raced toward the trade deadline. A weekend of surprising upsets and postlet injuries rolled directly into one of the most active deadline days in recent memory, headlined by the New York Jets sending two of their biggest stars to new homes. The first major move came when New York traded two-time All-Pro cornerback Sauce Gardner to the Indianapolis Colts in exchange for two first-round draft picks. Gardner, a former Defensive Rookie of the Year, took to social media shortly after the announcement to thank Jets fans for their support. His departure signals a clear shift in direction for a franchise sitting at the bottom of the standings. Then, the Jets made an even bigger statement, moving Pro Bowl defensive lineman Quinnen Williams to the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas, currently desperate to improve a defense that ranks near the bottom of the league in points and yards allowed, paid a high price, shipping out a first-round pick as part of the deal. The Cowboys also added linebacker Logan Wilson in a separate move, bolstering their lineup as they try to stay competitive in the NFC. Meanwhile, the Raiders granted wide receiver Jakobi Meyers his long-awaited trade request, sending him to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville makes the move in part to cover for Travis Hunter, who was on injured reserve with a knee injury. But it wasn't just trades shaping the NFL landscape this week. Several teams took major injury hits. Washington quarterback Jayden Daniels exited with a painful elbow injury. Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud entered concussion protocol after a hard hit that his coach called unnecessary roughness. In Green Bay, tight end Tucker Kraft is now out for the year with a torn ACL. And in Los Angeles, Chargers left tackle Joe Alt re-injured the same ankle that sidelined him earlier this year, adding pressure to an already thin offensive line. As for the Jets, their approach to deadline day is clear. They are collecting draft capital to reset their roster, beginning with what is expected to be a search for a new quarterback this offseason. With multiple first-round picks on the way, the pressure will shift from trading stars to replacing them and winning with those decisions. Meanwhile, other teams around the league made smaller, strategic moves to stabilize rosters, reinforce depth, and remain competitive in a season where playoff races are unusually tight. The trade deadline may have passed, but the ripple effects are just beginning. For Newsline USA.